Hello, I'm Dr. Della Parker, and I am here with my daughter,
Eisley.
Miss Eisley, and we just had a really important conversation, and we thought that it might be helpful for other parents or families to hear what we talked about, so we thought we'd share. So do you want to tell everybody kind of what the situation is and what we've been talking about?
I can't sleep at night, and I'm going into my mom's room, going into my brother's room, sleeping in different rooms.
And why can't you sleep at night?
Because of all the stuff going on in the world, like all of the craziness.
And that's causing you to have what?
Anxiety.
Anxiety. And so because you are listening to us talk about, the state of COVID and protests and homeschooling, and just as us adults are trying to problem solve all of that and talk about it, you're just overhearing us, and it's causing you anxiety because everything seems really uncertain right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do we want to tell everybody what two rules that we've decided at our house?
We've decided that,
Number one.
watching news around me, because, we usually say, don't watch the news, it will scare people, and it's, not true. But then our parents started watching it, and...
So sometimes adults need to see what news is going out into the world, even though we know it kind of has a negative filter and it's meant to scare people. So we obviously don't want to scare our kids, so we have decided we're not watching the news around our kids anymore. If we want to watch it, we're going to go upstairs in the bedroom away from them. Number one rule.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number two?
No more talking about COVID and Black Lives Matter and protesting around the kids.
And the homeschool, all the stuff that we're uncertain about, we will talk about that as the adults, and we'll let them know what's going on. They don't need to hear us feeling really uncertain and nervous about it all also. Okay, so those are the two rules. And then what things did we come up with that might help you continue to process your feelings of anxiety?
So you can write a song about how you're feeling, and then if you have trouble communicating to somebody that needs to know how you're feeling, you can write a song, or you can write a poem or a story, or
you can draw a picture, right?
Do something a fun activity about your feelings.
So we should probably do something about our feelings every day, whether it's a negative feeling that we're trying to deal with, or it's something really awesome and happy. We should express ourselves about it every day, right? So we're talking about our feelings and not holding them inside and making us feel more anxious and nervous and scared.
Ooh, what if we do a family share night of what we made of our feelings?
Ooh, oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Really
Sounds like a great idea. And then what else? We've tried lots of different herbs and nutrition therapies to help with anxiety. Some have worked for Eisley, some have not. I would be more than happy to help walk you and your kiddo through the different therapies available for sleep and anxiety. If you're interested in that, go ahead and give us a call at Stellar Health and Wellness. But we wanted to walk everybody through a little meditation exercise that we're going to start doing at bedtime.
Wait, can I tell them about our family goal?
Oh, before we do that, we have a family goal that we're setting up. Yeah.
So we did this a little bit before, but you set a goal, a dance party, or getting Starbucks, or just a really fun thing.
We said breakfast for dinner, or
fancy dinner,
family dance party,
or costume party, or just something really fun. And then on Monday we have to be really kind to each other. And
not on Monday, all week long, right? We have to be really kind to each other.
Yeah, starting on Monday we have to be really kind to each other, and we have to.
And that comes from all of us being a little bit grumpy, right? And so we're going to work on being more positive and nicer to each other. No more grumpy Gus's, right? Mm-hmm. Including Weston and Eisley. And then we're going to get all of our chores done. And then on Friday, we'll get rewarded with a family fun night activity.
I am the event director.
The event director, the event planner. Eisley gets to plan our events for Friday nights. So keep tuned for what we're doing Friday nights. Okay, so you want to walk everybody through this really cool meditation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So imagine that there's a bubble, and it's your favorite color. It makes you feel strong and happy. So that for me is a bright yellow or a gold or...
Bright yellow, gold, sparkly bubble that we're inside of, okay?
And then, like, kind of like with my mom, like, she has a bunch of patients that are feeling sad or like they're sick or they're very unpositive, they talk to her about it.
Yeah, people share their problems with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And just like you hear the problems of the world or other people's problems, right?
And they bounce off of your bubble and right back onto them.
Because those problems are not ours, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can be helpful to people by listening to their problems, but they're not ours to take on as our own trouble. So then we have it bounce off our bubble and go right back to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because inside of our bubble, this gold, shiny, bright bubble is a place that is what? Safe.
It's happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like
positive,
fun.
calm, fun. Yeah, it's all the good things inside of our bubble. So we can't let anything negative penetrate our bubble because that doesn't belong to us. We want to let those negative feelings of other people go back to them, right?
Mm-hmm. And then what you do after that is you give the rose back to them.
So you can put all of the world's problems in a rose.
And then you give it back to them.
Give it back
and
to the
say,
world.
It's not my problem, but thank you for letting me listen.
Exactly. So we're going to be practicing this every night, right? We're going to be exploring those tools to just vent about feelings and have a more positive environment at home. And then hopefully we'll be sleeping better, right?
Mm-hmm. And another thing that you can do if like something doesn't work, you can just like think of a happy place and like you can have that, like if you're having a bad dream or something, you can just picture your happy place that might get you in a better place.
What's your happy place, Eisley?
It's princesses and sugar plum castles.
Sugar plum castles. That sounds like a happy place to me. All right. Well, I hope something in there is helpful for you and your family. And I'm sure we'll be at it again. Miss Eisley always has awesome tips to share. So thanks for joining us.
And if you're new to our channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on all of the post notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, if you want to follow us on our social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
And TikTok, well, I got YouTube too. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.